The very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before,
taking it right down Broadway.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
That's complete right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Steps away. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Prescott rolling to his right. That's to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Now it's Jackson.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Throw caught by Flowers.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll set up to throw.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. To throw is Jackson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Prescott now. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing, Prescott. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Prescott yet again. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Jackson on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Edwards. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, it's Edwards. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Prescott on first down. Being chased out left. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Now Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Now Prescott. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first and 10, Prescott. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Offensively, pretty good execution. Long drive, chews up the remainder of the first half clock, and they finish it off with 3 points.
And what's the best byproduct of the whole thing besides the fact that they got points on the board? They didn't leave the other team any time to mount a drive themselves.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. Jackson, option right. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. On second down, Jackson. His throw incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. Jackson from the shotgun. A little short one there, caught by Likely. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Jackson now. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now 2nd and 3. Now Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. To throw is Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker now for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Cowboys 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw is Prescott, eluding the pressure right. He gets it to Cooks. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. There's Cooks in motion right.
On third down, it's Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Prescott down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Here's Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard, maybe a touch less.
That's caught out wide by Cooks. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Brings up third down.
Prescott. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks from 6 yards away.
And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46. Edwards now on first and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They go with Edwards left side. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Here's 1st and goal.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Up the middle, here's Edwards.
And he's taken down. And now they can milk this, take it all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Edwards. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.